This guy is a flat earther.
Oh, fuck me.
So
Are you serious? Oh,
Yeah.
the mic.
simplest,
Try not to do that.
irrefutable flat Earth proof. Now, I know there's going to be some people who will
Flat Earth proof. All right, dude.
watch this who know me personally, and people
And they're
who
gonna
know
think
me
you're
personally, know that I am not a fool.
I
I
disagree.
have a degree in math, and I have a Juris Doctorate, and I have been practicing law.
This
for
doesn't
almost
mean
30
anything,
years.
dude.
What does
Some of these people who
what
will
do those
watch
degrees
this know that
pause this? What do those degrees have to do with flat Earth? That is
They have nothing to do with flat Earth.
That's a matter of science, and you are not a scientist. Do, I need to
I
have,
have
do we need to have Tucker Carlson yell at him? Get him on Fox.
This guy.
won
I love
some
his sweater.
incredibly
He's an old grandpa.
I love his
I
sweater.
believe in a flat Earth.
He looks like Santa with a
difficult.
short beard.
jury trials.
Too skinny Santa.
A jury trial is not a simple thing. Many attorneys avoid them at all costs because they are so difficult and so stressful.
Oh,
And I have won some cases that people would think that you could
Does this guy
never
ever get to his point?
I don't know.
win.
Okay, skipping ahead.
But I won't get into the details of those. I'm
All right.
deceived.
I skipped ahead
And
a
I
little
want to
bit.
show you the simplest, irrefutable flat Earth proof. Oh, by the way, I do want to recommend Robbie Davidson's new video on scientism.
Oh.
I will put a link to that.
Scientism. What the?
Is that a? Is that a? Yeah,
I started coughing.
scientism.
I laughed so hard I started coughing.
It's autism in science.
Scientism.
In the information box below. I encourage you to
Information
watch that.
box
It's
below.
very well done.
That's worse than saying doobly doo. And that's pretty bad.
Or bigly.
And it really
Bigly.
explains a lot.
Even though you know he's saying
So
bigly.
let's look at the first
Yeah.
flat Earth proof.
I got an aeroplane. This is
You
a
see the
real
globe?
one.
Now
It's
consider an airplane.
How big that
This
airplane,
airplane
is compared to the United States.
is going to fly.
This airplane
always
was the entire United States was the running way for this airplane.
at a level altitude with respect to the Earth. And any of you who have studied the flat Earth ideas know that there is an equation that describes how much curvature is in the Earth from given distance.
The curvature, yeah. Dude, do you fucking realize that when you look at the horizon of a fucking ocean, you can't see a boat that's like in front of you 5 miles away? The fucking Earth is round, dude.
You can't tell them that.
You can't tell them that.
You can't tell them
distances,
that.
and that is defined as 8 inches times
Like, even the fucking Lake Superior, you can't see the other side of the fucking lake. You look at Lake Superior.
Yeah.
the number
So
of
here's
miles
a-
squared.
Here's that equation he's talking about.
Dude, this guy spends way too much time in his basement with his guitar.
Yeah.
But what's happening here?
It's something like it's x to the power of 2 plus 7 plus r to the power of 2 equals r to the power of 2 first squared. I can't really read how that's supposed to be type of typing. We'll throw that up, but this is what he's talking about.
Yeah, that is squared.
So, alright. Proceed with the autism.
So that if you go through that calculation, you can figure out how far below the horizon something should be from a particular distance. And the idea also is that as a
But that's exactly my point. You can't see the other side of Lake Superior. And, like, even if you get a binoculars, you still can't see the other side. You can have a fucking telescope. You can't see the other side.
And that's just an example of just how huge the curvature of the Earth is. Because
Yeah,
on a map, those two distances don't seem very apart.
they don't.
Jesus.
I've been there. I've seen it. Like, what?
plane would traverse the globe, it would have to be
Then just,
always adjusting.
hold on real quick. For those who, maybe aren't very smart when it comes to geology, or geography or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Because I can see it on this map, what he's talking about is this lake right here.
Yep.
Look how small that is compared to look how massive the Earth is, and you can't see across that.
Yeah.
Because of how round the Earth is.
Exactly.
Its nose a little bit down in order to continue at a level altitude. Now,
Planes do that.
if you consider this plane going to the east here, just going to the east, you see that the plane always seems to be level with respect to the Earth, and then
You know that the thing about the curvature, people always made fun of Sarah Palin because she said that she could see Alaska from her house. And that is pretty fucking retarded.
in Alaska.
you know, if it keeps it.
Or she said she could see Russia from her. I just derped really hard. But yeah, I can see Russia from my house.
That's obviously not true.
No, she actually said that.
No, I'm saying that it's obviously not true that you can.
Yeah, that's obviously.
At a level altitude, then it would just simply land.
That's why a lot of people made fun of her.
The globe. Okay,
I'd make fun of her. She's
that's
retarded.
easy to see when you're going east and west. But what about when you're going from north to south? And this is the proof, and you can't deny it.
All right,
Oh, you can't deny it.
I'm ready for this.
So you start your journey at the Arctic,
Why?
as far to the north.
The plane
as you
wouldn't
can,
take off.
and you begin.
You already
to
lost.
Go south. Now notice as
Gotta
I'm
heat up the
going
engine
south,
somehow to
I
get
have
it
to
to start.
continue dipping the nose of my airplane in order to stay level with the ground.
Yes, because you're going
I'm going to
south.
continue all
Yep.
the way to Antarctica. Now notice I'm continuing to dip my
But you don't
nose
actually
down to
notice
stay level
it dipping, actually.
with the Earth.
Because there's
Now
this
I'm
thing
going
called
down
gravity. You don't
into
notice it dipping down.
South America.
Hold on a second. He's
Continuing
going.
to dip
I
down,
get what
and
he's saying. You
finally
go, oh look,
get down here to Antarctica.
you've been going down the
Look
whole
at that.
time.
Yeah.
My airplane is upside down. So you're going to say, well, we know it.
He's stupid. Damn, he's retarded. Holy shit, that was the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Dude, there's this thing called gravity. You're not actually dipping down like that. It's gravity keeping you at the same height because you're at the same fucking speed.
You're going to say, well, we know that people that are in... And look
Hold
at
on.
that. My airplane is upside down. My airplane is upside down.
My airplane is upside down.
Jeez. I am glad I picked this video. I didn't watch it all the way through. And that was some great autism. Wow. Dude,
Look, my
let's
airplane.
start memeing this. On both of our Twitters, all of our social media.
Airplane is upside down. Oh look, airplane is upside down. Sure, yeah, that's true. But you don't notice that.
And that doesn't actually, like, look. How would it even be upside down in this position? There is no... where's this magical planet on the other side? Where is this magical planet on the other side of his hand? It's upside down. No, it's facing towards the ground, but it's not upside down. And
Well, you're gonna
the
say,
only reason
well,
it's
we
upside
know.
down is because you curved your hand around as you did it intentionally to make... Dude, the amount of convincing he has to give to himself to convince himself of this.
We'll see if he makes another meme quick.
People that are in the southern hemisphere are still standing right side up.
Oh no.
Everybody stands right side up on the Earth. We
He doesn't know what gravity is. He doesn't know what gravity is. Dude, gravity.
Everybody stands right side up on the earth. No shit,
You know
Sherlock.
this?
know
Oh
that.
my god.
But yet you just flew down here. You're upside down. You cannot refute that. Your airplane is upside down, and
The
your
plane
head
is still right
facing
side up.
Down.
Yeah.
It has to be true because you have had
Oh
to
my
adjust
God.
your nose by a full 180 degrees so that
And
now
then
you are absolutely
what is
upside
this?
That's
Can't
not how
deny
you
that
fly.
proof.
Yes, you get.
down. Because you
Wait.
is so that now you
What
are
is
absolutely
this?
had
This
to
wrist
adjust your
twist that he
nose
does.
by a full 180 degrees so that now you are
Are
absolutely
you
upside
trolling?
down.
Are you trolling?
Can't deny that proof.
You trolling harder than Boxy.
That's the simplest, irrefutable flat Earth proof. There are many, many, many proofs.
Nah, I think he's actually retarded.
I think we're done. Oh God, the memes. Oh look.
What?
Oh look.
Gotta watch
My
this.
airplane's upside
Black
down.
youth are dealing
Ah!
with a new type of racist bully. They've moved from
What?
schoolyards to cell phones and computer screens.
So
Serious
put them down.
threat to mental health in Black adolescents.
Monkey.
10% of adolescents
Listen,
of color
hold
report
on.
experiencing direct
Pause this a
online
second.
racial discrimination.
That's the tip.
Who actually calls black people? Ow. Who actually calls black people monkeys?
I don't know, but I've called white people monkeys. I don't really necessarily think calling someone a monkey is racist. I just think that if someone looks like a monkey, they look like a monkey.
Yeah, like George W. Bush looks like a monkey.
Dude, he looks so much like a monkey.
He's a fucking chimpanzee.
He's as white as can be, too. That rhymed. That was pretty stupid.
And he makes up his own words, so you know he has Down syndrome.
yeah.
I'm the decider.
Some of the racist images they encounter the most are things like
This
virtual
ominous music.
hangings of black bodies,
What?
black people being
What? When does this happen? Where are you?
I don't think I've ever seen a picture of a black person of what did it say? A virtual image of.
Are you living in a town full of white supremacists?
If they wear all white, you might be in the deep south.
Yeah.
represented as animals.
Memes.
And memes that mock.
Listen, hold on. I bet that's about that Leslie Jones thing. When was this video made?
Like,
Sorry. When was this video made? Because black
this
people
video
being
was actually very recent.
because it says black people being represented as animals. I bet this is because of that PewDiePie thing.
How dare
With-
you, PewDiePie? You're a racist.
You made Leslie. You showed Leslie Jones' face in a Harambe joke.
Their intelligence. These kinds of experiences are associated with symptoms of depression, anxiety.
And look at this
and
fuckboy. Nobody is friends with these kids.
Yeah.
Nobody is friends with these
Nobody.
kids. No one. I'd rather be friends with this guy. He looks like
Yeah.
he looks like this guy from
He looks like a normal
he looks
person.
like this kid from Africa that I knew. From school.
decreased academic motivation over time. This means the more you're
What was that? That transition, was that like the sperm transition?
I probably. Hellfire!
over time.
Look,
This means the
Yeah.
more
it's the sperm
Sperm.
transition.
to negative messages about your race, the less you endorse the idea that school is important.
I don't think
White
that's true.
No, it's your fault that you didn't think school was important. I made that mistake, so. But, like,
I
I'm
didn't,
just.
Because
It's my fault. Because I was being stupid.
Hey, boss.
Students do experience online racial
Nobody's friends with that
discrimination,
kid either, or this kid that looked like Butters.
but it's less frequent than for
Damn.
African Americans
It's less frequent?
I'm not sure about
and
that.
Latinos. We're finding that it doesn't impact their mental health in the same
These people work with the Young Turks to bring things to colleges and shit.
They must.
They do.
Is that, okay, ooh. That's a mistake.
This is part of the Young Turks.
Just look at Justice Democrats. Anything with sanction and name attached to it is bad news. It's just a fact.
Yeah.
way.
I'm
that it
sorry, but it's true.
Fuck Cenk Uygur.
does
Fuck
African
you.
Americans. So it's more than just memes. Discriminatory messages online can alter the day-to-day lives of Black adolescents, and oftentimes racism.
Where?
living right
Where are your figures?
I don't know where
It's
they-
one thing. See, this is why I like, and someone's gonna be like about me saying this, but this is why I prefer like things like Prager, like PragerU, their videos, because they have all kinds of fucking sources attached to their videos
Yeah.
and actual experts on there talking about shit. And then there's this trying to make you feel racist for being not black,
Yeah.
with nothing behind them probably not a privilege. This is probably just some chick they paid $20 to read this. Like,
Probably.
and people wonder why people think the left is crazy. And then I'm not saying that people on the right aren't fucking insane either, but I haven't seen anything of this level on their side yet.
Yeah.
Right in their pockets.
Alright. That was awful.
If this was a lady talking, this Brendesha Tynes lady, this PhD, professor of educational psychology at the University of Southern California, she should get fired.
Yeah,
She-
she should get...
She should, like, fuck you, Brendesha. And I'm not saying that because you're probably black. I'm saying that because what you said is stupid.